At the age of 5, my daughter had trouble falling asleep. Young as she was, she often asked me, "When your body wants to sleep, but your head says no, how do you get to sleep?" Sometimes she would still be awake at 10. Before long, she was exhausted, and so was I. She kept getting out of bed, kept awake by all the crazy thoughts that were churning around in her head. About Tim, who did not want to play with her anymore. About the goldfish floating belly up in its bowl. About somebody under the bed who was sure to murder her. Relaxation exercises, bedtime stories, a hot bath, an irritable admonition to go to sleep like everyone else. Nothing worked. But then I realized that if she paid less heed to the troublesome thoughts that kept popping into her head and slowly shifted her attention from her head down to her belly, she might finally calm down. There were no thoughts in her belly, only her breath, which moved her belly with its gentle rise and fall. A gentle movement, a calming movement, a movement slowly rocking her to sleep. My daughter is 21 now and still does the exercise. Although simple, the exercise really helps you get out of your head and into your belly, where your thoughts cannot get to you, where all is quiet and calm. Mindfulness, or deliberate, friendly attention, is beneficial not only for children. Parents also like to have a way to free themselves from their relentless stream of consciousness. Thoughts never stop. All you can do is stop interacting with them, stop listening to them. This was the first mindfulness exercise that my daughter and I did together. It was the first of many. Kids like doing it just before going to sleep. It's called Sleep Tight, and it's the 11th exercise at the end of this audiobook. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is nothing other than present moment awareness, an open and friendly willingness to understand what is going on in and around you. It means living in the present moment, which is not the same as thinking about the present moment, without judging or ignoring anything or getting carried away by the pressures of everyday life. When you are present, while waking up, while grocery shopping, with your children's sweet smiles, and with every major and minor conflict, your mind is not elsewhere, but right here. You save energy, as you are aware of what is happening while it is happening. This mindful, friendly presence changes your behavior as well as your attitude toward yourself and your children. Mindfulness is feeling the sun on your skin, feeling the salty tears rolling down your cheeks, feeling a ripple of frustration in your body. Mindfulness is experiencing both joy and misery as and when they occur, without having to do something about it or having an immediate reaction or opinion. Mindfulness is directing your friendly awareness to the here and now, at every moment. But mindfulness practice involves some effort and intentionality. Why mindfulness for kids? Mindfulness for kids meets a great need for parents and children alike to find physical and mental calm in these demanding times. But calmness alone is not enough. Awareness is also needed. Several years ago, I developed a program of mindfulness training for school children. The program is called the Eline Snel Method, and it is based on Jon Kabat-Zinn's 8-week mindfulness program for adults. A total of 300 children and 12 teachers at 5 schools took part in the 8-week pilots. They had a 30-minute mindfulness session once a week and then did 10 minutes of practice every day to work on what they had learned. The 10-minute sessions continued throughout the year. Both students and teachers responded with enthusiasm and noticed positive changes, such as a calmer atmosphere in the classroom, better concentration, and more openness. The kids became kinder to themselves and others, more confident, and less judgmental.